Hey, hey, can you two stop fighting over it? Jackson. Jackson. I want to let me rotate. Huh. Oh, I see hearts. Hola, hola, we're back. Apparently I can't show you guys Bonnie either. That's okay, she was kind of being a traviesa. Buenos dias. See you, hear you, fantastic. Somebody was like, she thinks we're watching this whole thing. I was like, I can see your comments. Your comments are coming through and everything, but I guess you guys just couldn't see me. It's fine, I'm back. Hello, hello. Jackson, can we not? Hola, hola, hello, saludos. I can see the questions much easier this way, by the way. I know this is a different format than the last one, but I'm gonna try this out for a minute. Oh, I'm sad that I can't take you guys over. Good morning. Sad that I can't take you over to Bonnie and Ted. Will we have another baby? I don't know yet. It was paused, but you're back. Yeah. My internet. So I have Wi-Fi here at the house site, but it doesn't reach very far. So I need to probably set up a mesh system over here. So I'll get one set up. Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Do you live in a ranch in Puebla? Do you mean? Ted's the horse. Ted's our horse. No, we haven't moved into the new house yet. Yeah, so we live in a small pueblo. I mean, I guess you could probably consider ours a ranch. Now we have some animals here, and Fidel grows his crops here. So yeah. Yeah, Damon's here. He's here. Fidel, pásense. Ven. Decir hola. Ven. Hola, abuelita and family. Saluditos desde Fremont, California. Ruby is my concuña. When do you think you'll be moving into the new house? Fidel, ¿cuándo nosotros vivan acá en la nueva casa?
Ya pronto.
Dice ya pronto. The baby's good. No, Sandra. ¿Ya vienen? Mira, una abeja. Diego's with his primos. Yeah, they went to do some shopping.
Hola, hola a todos. ¿Cómo están?
Here we go.
Hola.
He doesn't have socks on today. Where are you going?
Mira.
Where you going? Hi. There he is. Oh, wait. Todos les dice hola.
Hola a todos.
Ven.
Que me con Demo, que no está quieto.
No, él está bien. Ven. Because Damon likes to go and look at everything. He gets mad if he has to sit for too long. Look. Come on, Fidel, we need a countdown. Fidel's busy, just like Damon. Are you busy too? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You were going to sit here, and then you were going to want to... There he goes, guys. Sorry. I know, he's huge now. It's so fast. Que bebé más hermoso y Fidel, mi héroe. I can't ever say that word. Hero. Te felicito por tan hermosa familia.
Gracias.
He said gracias.
Gracias.
See, as long as he's walking around, he's good. But if you hold still, he gets very, very agitated because he doesn't want to sit, huh? Because you're kind of a chismoso. You just want to look at everything. He's squirmy. Yeah, no, he's busy. He's just a busy baby. He's a busy baby. Pray for me when he starts crawling, please, because I think Fidel and I are both in for it. Are you coming to visit the States? Not right now. We just did a trip 2 months ago? So we just did a trip up there. Thank you, Maribel. Que pero tú crecen que chulo, sí. Like father, like son. No, really though. I feel like Damon and Dominic were both very, very busy babies. And Dominic is very much like Fidel. Diego is very much like me. So Diego was my easiest baby. He was very he was a busy kid, but Diego was very like I would say like he was just laid back and just Diego was just an easy baby. Dominic was just busy, and Damon is very busy. So I think Damon will probably be a lot like Fidel.
Fortnite.
Like a Fortnite?
I was gonna Fortnite.
I don't know what that means.
Cute.
I don't know video game lingo. You and Diego, that's like your own secret language. Do you want more? Vertigo. I know. Vertical. I can't figure out how to switch it back. Guys, they change everything. I don't go live for a couple months and everything's changed when I log back in to go live and I don't know how to fix it. There's all kinds of stuff on here. It looks like I can like green screen. We're not going to do that. So no green screen. Why do I need that? That turns my camera on and off. See, that doesn't. There's even filters on here. I can filter it. Look, you can filter your face to retouch it. Wow. That did make my skin look very porcelainy, huh? That's not my real skin though. Here, let me just take that off. This is my real skin. I didn't even know YouTube had that option. Posted a YouTube short last week and I had a comment on it. Oh, hi, Abby. I saw your comment. I know, I want to. I tried to and it told me, look, it says orientation is locked, rotate device back. But I don't know why it's locked. It's not locked on my cell phone. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It does. Oh, thanks, Linda. Oh, that's nice. Linda said that not too much of a difference with the filter on. Let's see. I think there's a pretty big difference. Look. It definitely blurs out your pores and stuff. And like my, are these called your frown lines? Is that what those are? Anyway. Yeah, look. Now you can see all my freckles and stuff. Yeah, I am back. ¿Cuándo estará lista tu casa? Creo que antes, bueno, en más o menos octubre, noviembre. Thank you. It's going to be hot. Abby, if you haven't emailed me, will you email me? Let's chat on email. We'll set up a call. Georgina, hello. We need a house tour. I tried to do a house tour. If you go back and look, you guys can see at least the downstairs. I tried to do a house tour and the internet cut out on me when I went upstairs. And then I tried to take you guys over to see Bonnie and Ted, which is my donkey and horse, and my internet also cut out and it froze. So I don't know. I just had a baby 7 months ago, guys. Like, you gotta give me some breathing room. It's in the description of this video, Abby. If you look in the description of this or my last live or like any of my videos, it's in most of them, just in the description, or it's on the about page for our channel. Yes. Joanna, maybe. I have two emails. It absolutely is, Amy. It's disgusting. Yeah, it absolutely is. I have two emails. So I have the one where you guys can email, which is the TU-Laurita70@gmail. And then there's another one that goes to Undercurrent. That is for partnerships and that. So that's for like my management. So if you email the management, they forward it to me anyway. But why do I have Maribel? I don't know why it hid your comment, but I have a little bit of a natural wave in my hair, but this is because I had my hair braided in trenzas yesterday. Be emailing about moving to Mexico, single happy. Yeah, email me for sure. Have you been to Juarez? I have not. Somebody says, what advice do you have for building a house in Mexico? My husband's from Michoacan and he wants to build a house in his rancho. My advice to you is to take your time on the build. Take your time on the build, but I think everybody should take their time on builds if they can. Because, well, down here it's different, right? Like you're paying as you go. You don't have a mortgage at the end of it. But also, like, don't put yourself in like a financially, in a bad place financially, right? Just because you want to build and get it like done very quickly. I'm glad that we did it that way. My other advice is to get an architect and absolutely make sure that that you check to see if there are guidelines or permits and things like that that you need before you start building. So, and then after that, build your house however you want, and don't listen to what anybody else's opinion is about it, because it's your house, not anybody else's house. So, but I do highly recommend an architect. I'm really, really glad that we, for our two architects in the beginning when we were designing the home, and our architect who has been here throughout the build. You guys haven't seen her a lot, but now she's here more and more often. She's actually a very good friend of mine. And she's so smart and so talented. And so, tu Maruchan, Fidel's leaving, but his Maruchan is sitting on the hood. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just using the AC. Hold on, Dominic. Dominic went and got it. There you go. But I am really, really glad that we went with an architect. Like, I'm glad that we had architects involved in the build. And then Guille, who's our architect, each time we put a roof on, she brought over civil engineers. She brought over civil engineers too. No, he's not. He put him in the seat. She brought over civil engineers to just check on everything. So, bye, Fidel. Yeah. He put him in a seat. Don't worry. Are you using the talking hand? Walk, 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 walk. Uh-oh, I'm halfway on my battery. Also, I can check and see when my signal goes out. Oh, that's why I should do it this way, because I can see if my signal's going to try and go out on me. Oh, yeah, make sure those don't go in the dirt. If they get dirty, they don't work. Okay. Do you watch any Mexican television? I do. La Rosa de Guadalupe. I watch with my suegra. So dramatic. And I love it. Okay. Thank you. How do you know who to trust when looking for someone to work with? Like, if they're legit? For us, it's been a little bit different, right? Because Fidel grew up with everybody that's working on our house for the most part. With our architects, though, I did go, I not only went based on recommendations, but I also was able to look into like their degrees and things like that. And so that's the way I did it with that. But here in town, Fidel very much has based it off of seeing other homes that they built, because our workers have built homes in the town, right? So we can see, like, we can see their physical work. So it's a little bit different. So I don't really know. I don't know how to guide you on that. I don't want to give you the wrong information, but that's how we did it. Like, that's how we did it for us. No, Dominic's going to be 6 at the end of this week. Yeah.
Mom, look at my house.
We got Bonnie pregnant. That would be Fidel. Well, Fidel set it up with his friend, and he tried it out, and we think that it took, but I'm not sure. I okayed it, so I okayed it. But the donkey is I believe that he was white and gray. I believe that he was white and gray. So we'll see. I used to love the novela fea. Yes.
Mom.
No, I did not get deported. My husband was deported. We moved our family. Our oldest son and I moved here to keep our family together. There's a whole video that details it too. You can absolutely watch it on our channel.
Mom.
You just plug it in like that. You got to turn it down though.
Why?
I have not. To Atlixo? We have. Yeah. Yep. What did Pancho tell me? Pancho told me that donkeys are pregnant for, is it a year? Is it 12 months? Somebody's going to have to look it up because I can't remember. They were going back and forth about it, but Fidel said 9 months. Pancho said 12. And I haven't talked to the vet. The vet's coming next week to check her, so. But I think she is because she looks rounder. So, I don't know. I don't know if she is. Do they charge to do the double citizenship in Mexico for the kids? I don't know, Deborah. I did. So they charge at the U.S. Embassy. You do have to pay for their passport, but not for their CRBA. So, but you usually do them both together. When I was in the U.S. and we did Diego's dual citizenship, so we got his Mexico citizenship at the consulate, the Mexican consulate in the U.S. They did not charge for that. So. But I don't know down here if you're doing it down, like, if it's reversed. Does that make sense? I don't know if you come to Mexico to do their dual citizenship, if it works the same. I'm sure it's not a fee, unless my guess is fees for any copies that you want. Copias. Will your family come to Mexico anytime soon? We have some family coming at the end of this month. So you guys will see more family coming. One question, why did Fidel build a corral in the front of the house? Because it is a temporary corral. So it is just their temporary space. The back of the house right now is being used for crops. Fidel's getting ready to put broccoli back there, but he had corn there previously. He did a video on processing the corn that he grew. But we're still using that for crops because the wall isn't around our property yet. And so until the wall is built around our property, we won't put their permanent corral in, because their permanent corral is going to be nice and, like, you know, going to spend some time on it and make it like a nice, beautiful space for them. But unfortunately it's not back there yet. So, and because Fidel's still growing on that piece back there, that's why we put it up here. Cause this piece is smaller up here. So it's, Fidel doesn't grow on it as much. Yeah, so it's just temporary. Yeah. Also, somebody was mad because they were like, those poor animals need shade. Fidel's putting the shade on today. That was the last piece that he needs for the corral. They got put in it yesterday, and now he's got to put the what did you get for it? Lamina? Did you get lamina? Lamina de cartón. So he's putting the lamina on it today. Yeah. Yeah. Yo vivo en Aljojuca. ¿Dónde está la laguna? Saludos. A mí me encanta la laguna de Aljojuca. Diego, when you ask your father. Diego's not here. I don't know. With the current administration, I'm sure you can't with the current administration, but or that it's difficult. I won't say you can't, but I'm sure it's difficult with the current administration. And I don't know. I mean, if it's still there in the future, I don't know if that's a program. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other things specifically for Fidel that we would have to do in order to even get to that point to apply for something like that. But we aren't interested in like, Fidel's not interested in going back. We're not interested in going back permanently. Like, this is our home. Mexico is forever for us. My bucket wish someday to travel to South America, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Peru, and so many beautiful South American countries. Yeah, that's a good list.
Mom, you want to hold the baby? Well, I want to get more capulines with Dad.
Oh, you want to go with Daddy to get capulines, so I need to hold the baby. Tráeme. Dame. ¿Por qué Dominic quieres más capulines?
Esos ya están curas, papá.
Pero él quiere Damon conmigo. That was Dominic's not so subtle way of saying, please take the baby because I want my own time with my dad without the baby. With the baby. I love him. Uh-huh.
A lot of capulines there.
I know, I saw, because you got a whole collection over here. You can't eat too many all at once or está tapada. What's the guesstimate of when our home will be ready? We honestly are hoping by November.
I'll bring you some.
You'll bring me some?
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds great. Macha's is stinky today. I need her to move it.
Bye, Dominic.
Yeah, bye. Oh. Fidel has too many kids. I said when you start getting their names mixed up, it means you have too many. Ya, la vaso está lleno de capulines, velo.
Está sucio.
Ah.
There
¿Todos están
old.
sucios?
Look at them.
¿Por qué?
Look at them. Look at them.
¿Están en tierra?
They're old. Look.
¿Estas? Oh.
No es cierto, papá. Necesitamos usar uno de estos.
You want to say hi? Hi. Hi. Oh, wait. Man, it's filtering some weird comments. Yeah, I mean, I've lived here for almost 9 years, so yeah, I would say I'm used to it. I knew it. I knew the second he sat you down. What are you doing? Ouch. Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Are you kids fluent in English and Spanish? Yes, they are. Except for the baby. He doesn't say any words yet. But we're working on the first word being mama. Huh. The first word's going to be mama, huh? Mama. Mama. Tell him. My first word's going to be mama. Not dada. Not papa. Siempre contento. Bueno, sí es contento. Aparte cuando tienen hambre. Y no tienen nada paciencia. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, he does mine and Dominic's. So we'll see if it stays that way. Yeah, he just got his first 2 teeth. Here. I know, and Daddy didn't leave any of your toys. Look. Yep. See? I told you. I know I can't. I don't know where you're. We can't walk very far, though, because I lose signal. Look, can you say hi to them? Are you going to be grumpy? Say hi. Hi. I am breastfeeding, yes. That's why I'm probably going to end the live, guys, so that I can get this baby fed, because he comes first. And he's getting a little impatient. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live. Thank you for coming to the live, guys. I really am trying to do these more often. We've just been really busy, and I still very much feel like the postpartum part of all of this and that, and I'm tired, so mama duty first. But as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Are we going to go eat? Ready? Eat. Say thanks for coming. Sorry I'm grumpy. All right. We'll see you guys on the next live. Bye, guys.